Alright, already got this apart. Let's see how sweet I can make this at all for anybody. 07 Honda Ridgeline. I guess it's the same from 06 to 2014, I was told, for the part. Wheel bearing. Got the spindle removed. As you can see, got 2 bolts on the top of the spindle there on the strut mount. Take them out. Remove your speed sensor out of the spindle on this side, a little 10 mil. I don't need to really sit here and go over all the sizes. I'm sure you guys can figure that out, you're big boys. We got tie rod end, just take that out. Lower spindle, or lower ball joint mount, of course. Okay. You guys can figure out how to get the spindle off. We can get the wheel bearing apart. We got the CV axle out because I was checking for knots and other things because we got vibration caused by a bad drive line. However, let's go take a look at what I already got done. I blew it apart already so we can see what's going down. Fine. Here we go. Got the hub already with the inner race cut off of it. I'll show you what I mean real quick. There's the new bearing. That's how it comes. Let me go find that really fast. Okay, so it helps if you take these things, let this focus, you make a cut in them like so with the scissor wheel on the airline, hopefully, if you got these tools. And then you take a chisel, you smack that bitch and it'll split and put a crack in it. You can't quite see that right now, I don't think, but yeah, you get the point. You crack that thing, then it slides off the hub. So we got spindle all set up in here on the front side. In there got a C-clip you got to pull out. Already pulled that out. Now a couple pieces in the press, that's gonna come right on out of there. We got the C-clip sitting there. There we go. Let's see here. If you want pieces of metal up in here, pop this thing apart. Let's see what I got here. Get it organized, my metal shenanigans a little bit. Make this a little bit better for me to mess with. Should we tighten that in? Extension sitting here. Well, that might help if I had that tight all the way. Let me check my settings here. Yeah, just making that bitch flex a little bit. Let's double check what we got going on. Good. Let's see here. Can't really make that any tighter, so that's got to stay right where it's at. It should be popping out of there. It's just really cold in here this morning. Let's try this again and we'll get something better. A little extension here. 1/2 inch extensions. Step back and make sure this shit's looking straight. It's like trying to bow my tool. This thing doesn't want to come out of there right now. I'm gonna have to reset this a little bit because it's not wanting to come out. So, we're not gonna use the collar. I thought I was gonna be able to get away with that. Apparently not. She doesn't like it. It's not solid enough. Starting to try to bend my tool. Set some metal down on the ground. Let's give it another bite. Let's take this guy out of here. Slide these in together. Let's see if this works a little better here. Just look in here just a little bit. Especially if we can at least put it down to those plates. Be a little better shape. Let's see here. What else I got? Oh my goodness. Being held up by tools this morning. Give me a second, folks. Hang with me. Let's see here. Little metal chunks sitting around from random jobs. Puzzle piece this together. Oh, yeah, that's right. And this a little different. Stacking metal, folks. I could probably bring the jig up a little bit. Actually, kind of looks like I should. All right, one more time. Do this. Go for pressing that part. That's a little better. Take some swing out of there. Push this guy up. Need some stronger return springs on here. Give them a warm up this morning. Any other little chunks I could fit up in there just to make this a little bit shorter. Yeah, I like it. If you can. Let's try that. I like it. See if we can get better and go pop. Tighten it. Check our spotting. Yes, we're still on. Everything looks straight. Pressing things if you haven't. Make sure you get these things straight. Camera here, make sure we got a good angle. Yep, okay. this and see if I can get us a little better angle, maybe. Oh, not quite right there. Aha. Check that out. Oh, that's not even. It's not doing us any justice. Come on now. Here, how about I just hold the damn thing? That's kind of giving too much shake on the camera. Come on now, Michael. Just learning how to do this camera shenanigan, folks. Yeah, I think I see a bearing moving. Yes, it is. Alright. Hit the metal. Now I need to back this off. I need some more pieces for this kind of shit I'm running into just now seeing. I really needed more to it, but right now, definitely need more. Show you what I mean. So, running into the plate here, so I gotta put the collar back up there now that the bearing came loose. I can use my collar tool without bending it. So we're gonna stick the collar back up there and use it again. The collar won't spread apart. It's held together by them big old bolts on there. Boom. This ain't held together. Those will slide apart. Oh. Should come on out of there now. Nice and tight. Tight like a tiger. He's moving. Nope, I'm running out of real estate. I gotta make some room here. Hang on. A bit of a patience game this morning. Let me look underneath here, actually. Easy way to do this. Pop these ever so slightly out of the way. So that way you're holding everything as much as you can. There, she can fit through. A little more space. All right. Now, let's do that again. Stick my other washer in there. Nope, don't need to. Sweet. We're almost out. Whew, there we go. Winning, folks. There's a thing. we did a thing. And that other metal race is the one we cut to get off of the hub. So now we're going to push the whole thing back together with the new bearing and the old hub. We need to not damage the studs so we can put the dang wheel back on. Alright. Give me just a second to get this reset here. Loosen this. Go back up. Probably actually going to have to drop this back down now because we got to stack the hub and the bearing and everything in there. So it needs some more room. Don't try to put all the pieces back up in there. Get this sitting that high. Maybe. Alright. Now, got to push the bearing back in this way. Don't need to call it anymore. We do need to find something that we can set this on. Well, I'll show you what I mean. So, we want to push the bearing in to here first, and then we're going to push the hub into the bearing without pushing the bearing apart. So, go ahead and use the old bearing because it's the easiest thing to do. And then we put that piece back on top and push her. But before we do